Welcome back to Fashion, Decor, and Food. I am your host, the one and only Kiana Divine. And on this channel, we talk about the things that girls like to talk about, you know, fashion, decor, and food, darling. So if you're into content like that, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Yes. So, good morning, guys. I have been up since 5 o'clock. You know how I do, right? So, right now we are leaving the thrift store, the Family Thrift Outlet. Today is Wednesday, by the way, when I'm recording this. So, we had to get some more inventory for our boutique. So, yeah, that's what I did today. It is 9:17. Hey. I think I'm still scheduled to be here at the thrift store until 10, and then it would take me like 30 minutes to get home-ish. So I'm running a little bit ahead of schedule when before I was behind. It's hot in here. Let's see some air popping. Yeah, see some air popping. Oh. Aren't you so grateful for air? If you are a Texas girl, you know it is humid. It's humid, and you be grateful for air. And then these little vents, these little vent things that I got from Dollar Tree, I think 2 came in a pack, and I've had it for maybe like a month, and they smell so good in my car. Like Febreze who? Febreze who? Now I do have this. Let me show you. I do have this, but I only got this because my husband, I've never seen a Lincoln like that. The grill is just phenomenal on the Lincolns. You guys know I'm a car kind of girl. Anyway, this is just going to be a chit chat vlog. I've been finding myself doing my last few vlogs have been chit chat vlogs because it's just more convenient for me to catch you up with my life and how I'm feeling emotionally and all of that. So I had one thing about this channel. On this channel, I talk about all aspects of life. I talk about spirituality. I talk about emotions and mental health, and we talk about everything. This is a lifestyle channel, so you're going to get a little bit of everything. I tell you about my kids, honey, what I'm going through in relationships. I just have a broad selection of topics. Oh, I should have let you go. Can you make it in there now? You're trying to pull into Bill Miller to get some tacos, honey. I don't want to stop you. Okay, so yesterday, my therapist and I, we had a really good conversation. And he was like, Kiana, I'm so proud of you. It seems like you have a good momentum going. You know, things are going really good for you. And I must say that I'm proud for myself. I do have a good momentum going. And he was like, so, with it, you know, how is it different than from a couple months ago to now? He was like, do you feel like you're getting more love? I was like, no, I'm getting the same amount of love. I feel like I'm not getting as much pushback because I'm not offering as much pushback. He was like, are you going out more? Are you hanging with friends more? I was like, no more than I usually do. And he was like, so what do you credit this momentum to? And I simply told him that I planned at this point in my life to be happy. I created my life. I said, this is how I want it to be. This is how I want the next chapter in my life to be. This is what I'm expecting for it to be. And so I'm going to do everything to position myself for it to be that way. And so it shall be. You know what I'm saying? He was like, wow, that's powerful. So that's kind of like where I'm at right now. I'm just feeding off of the momentum and the fire of certain things in my life aligning. Those particular things going right and giving me a breath of fresh air. Just kind of like pivoted my outlook on things. So if anything, through these vlogs, I want to offer you guys the same thing. I know it's easier to talk about than to do, because when you are creating something, you have to go through the grit and the grind of a situation as well. It's just like when a child is going to be birthed. You know, there are stages in which the mother has to go through in order to get to that. Now, some of the stages are more pleasurable than others, you know. And so if you want to birth your vision, then it is definitely possible. And I'll share with you the technique that I used. Hopefully I get it all right, because I did write this down yesterday when I was journaling. I tried to, you know, write down everything that I did in order to achieve this momentum. And yours doesn't have to be exactly like mine. I'm just offering you the steps that I did to achieve this momentum, you know. Because, you know, life is what it is, okay? Life is what it is. However, when you find out that you have control over, or you feel powerful enough to proclaim that you have the control over some things in your life, it feels really good, you know? So what I did was, my whole momentum was based around environment, okay? So some people's momentum might be based upon or objective. Let's say objective. My whole objective was to change environment. Therefore, environment is one of the 8 dimensions of life. And when we look at the 8 dimensions of life, we basically check to see if we are happy in those dimensions. And whatever dimension we're not happy in, that is kind of the objective to shift, to change. So in my circumstance, I was not happy with the dimension of my environment, meaning I was done with my house. It was time for me to move on. I was done with that side of town. It was time for me to move on. I just needed to switch up my environment. I'm a homebody, so I needed more space. I needed this. I wanted this. I wanted that. I wanted this amount of square feet and that amount of square feet. Okay. So we have what the objective is. The objective for me in my situation was to adjust or align my environment with the higher version of myself. With the version of myself that is the greatest portion of myself. With the version of myself that I am at, where I'm at. Whatever I see fit, whatever is dreamy for me at this point in my life, that's where I belong. So therefore, if that's where I belong, that's where my spirit, my inner being, and the God within me is. They're over there waiting for me to physically catch up, and I'm playing catch up because I put them over there first to go ahead and ground everything and make sure everything is good by my thoughts. So let's talk about that. How did I put the God within me over there? How did I put my inner being over there to already start getting comfortable with what I desire now? I did that through thought. Thought creates things. I did that through giving myself little prompts like, what's life going to be like over there? How am I going to feel over there? What does a girl who has that, what does she talk like? What does she look like? What type of things does she think about? What's her day like? And I would prompt myself in my journal every day, several times a day. Like, what's life like over there? And create that life over there so much that I can taste the food that she cooks. You know what I'm saying? So much. I think I'm going to exit the freeway and go to the streets. Only because it's such a beautiful day. It's such a beautiful October day. And also because I might want to pick me up something to eat. I don't know yet. Oh, I'm going to Shipley's. Hey, we going to Shipley's. We going to Shipley's Donuts. Shipley's Donuts. Yeah. Yeah. Party, party, party over here. Party, party, party over there. I say Shipley's. I say Shipley's. I say Shipley's. I say Shipley's. We on the freeway to Shipley Donuts. We on the freeway to Shipley's Donuts. Okay? Like, that's where I'm at in my life. Any little thing that I can get happy about. By the way, my therapist and I, we concluded that I'm working on my smiling. I concluded that I needed to smile more. And he was like, okay, well, snap, snap. We need to get on you smiling. And when we have our next meeting, I'm going to ask you how much you smile. And I'm going to need you to be real with me and let me know how much you smile. Did you smile every mother day? You know, because all things is always working out for me, baby. I bet you can't do it like me. What? But you can't do it like me. But you can't do it like me. Yeah. Okay. All right. So back to what I was sharing with you guys. So I did that by giving myself prompts every day. Putting my thoughts, because thoughts create things. Okay. So putting my thoughts over there, putting my energy over there, putting my emotions over there, and then creating. I started like mapping out the house and how I would position my furniture. Now, honey, when I got here, I mean, I don't know. Like, I started, you know, like creating like the rooms and how they would look and how they would be set up and all of that type of stuff. When I got there, 50% of the stuff came into fruition about, you know, like the furniture and stuff. But you know, your girl, she got creative all over again. She needed to work with the space that she had. But these things were fun. Probing myself into these. Was I supposed to exit right there? Let me exit this next exit, honey. So I'm gonna pass where I'm going. Talking to y'all, okay? Because we're going to Shipley's. These exercises helped me to get excited about where I was going. You know what I'm saying? Which in turn helped me align. And what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, Key? What I mean is that happiness is powerful. What I mean by that is that happiness is a strategy. And let me tell you why happiness is a strategy. The happier you are, the more your the higher your vibrational frequency is. And most of the stuff you want is on a higher vibrational frequency. You know what I'm saying? The things that you don't want are on a low vibrational frequency. It's easy for you to get those. You're not impressed by those things. But the things that you are impressed by are on a higher vibrational frequency. So the happier you can get, and the happier you can keep yourself, smiling, the happier you can keep yourself, the more elevated you are. And the more elevated you are, you can sniff and taste and touch and feel, and you have better chances of getting to what you want and building that momentum of happiness up when you're happy. So happiness is a strategy, like sincere happiness. And if you're not happy yet, think about things and do things to make you happy. Okay? Entertain people that make you happy. You know, if you have this one friend, they're bum, but they always make you freaking smile. Like, they always make you smile. They always make you feel good. You're always laughing and joking. You can have a good old funky time with this person. You know what I'm saying? Use that. That's what that person is for. But that person is not going to chill with you in your house, sucking up all your positive energy. That person is not going to be around every day. That person is not going to be like an everyday part of your life. You use that person for what they're good for. They're good to offer you. Was that my turn? Kiana. You do this every time. I mean, it's cool or whatever. It's cool, but I didn't want to go this way. I mean, I got a full tank of gas. I can just turn around and go the way that I want to go, even though I can go this way. Yeah, I'm going to turn around and go the way that I want to go. So happiness is a strategy, right? So now that I kind of told you how I put the God within me over there, and I'm talking to myself, honey, because I'm about to create some other stuff. Like, I have a luxury vehicle that I need to manifest in my life. I have like a big corporation that I need to empower and manifest in my life. So I'm just talking to you, the camera that's talking to me. Okay. So I put the God within me, my inner being, my energy, my soul, my spirit, everything over there. And I just told you how I put it over there, right? And so now this, putting it over there, took some time. Like, I started doing it incrementally, like over the last couple of years. Okay. And then I got, I just started doing it incrementally over the last couple of years. And then I got effing tired. And once I got effing tired, I started to put together, I started to look and seek for what I wanted. Once I got effing tired, I was like, oh, hell no. Now, I had gotten tired before. Faith without works is nothing. Faith without works is in vain. So I already had the faith. That wasn't a problem. I always believe in myself. That's not a big deal for me at all. But I didn't put my foot forth. I was scared. I was scared of denial. I was scared of being deterred. I was scared of needing somebody else's approval. And I don't like having to have, as a God myself, I don't like having to have someone else's approval for anything. So I had faith. I had been planting seeds. How was I planting seeds? Through the creation, as well as, is my turn right here? Google, this ain't it. I had started planting seeds through like my journaling that I told you, as well as purchasing stuff and proclaiming it and speaking it and saying it. Yes, this is for my new house. Yes, this is for my new property. Yes, this and this and this and this and this. Okay, now let me tell you how you can speed up your manifestation, how I will speed up mine next time. Yes, I will start planting seeds. Yes, I will start speaking it into existence. But I will also use action. I will not be scared of approval or anything like that. Fear, Coach said, fear stands for fuck everything and run. Fuck everything and run. Where you running to? Running towards what I'm scared of. Okay. All right. Fear stands for fuck everything and run. Kiana, where you running to? Running towards that very thing that I'm scared of, because that's not going to overpower me, honey. I am a different kind. I'm a different breed. She's been shaped differently. I know what I'm here for. I know what I want. And I'm just trying to figure out how. I'm not even trying to figure out how to get it. I'm allowing it to manifest itself into my physical reality. all of that. I did want to go and see if they had them CC earrings at the hair store. So yeah. So let me tell you how to speed up yours. You know what I'm saying? Next time you try to create something, girl, okay, you're going to do all of that. You're going to plant the seeds. You're going to, put your inner being and your God over there and everything like that. You're going to make it a reality. Feel it, taste it, smell it. It's going to be yours. You're going to plant the seeds. You're going to speak it into existence. Speak it on your tongue. Your tongue is powerful. Okay? And you're going to have action. You're going to have determined action. It took me months, like 2.5, probably almost 3 months of being diligent about actively every day, going after what I wanted. My whole family, every day, for like 2.5, maybe 3 months to go after what I wanted until I achieved what I wanted. So that's the strategy right there. That's the strategy. That's the strategy to, create. In the middle of that thing, like when you start that thing, you're going to be like powered up. In the middle of that thing, you're going to get discouraged. Because you don't know how much momentum you need to build until that thing actually comes into your reality. You don't know how much energy and how much time you have to put into that particular thing in order for it to come. So you all hot and ready in the beginning. You ready to accomplish that. You ready to conquer that. You ready. You thirsty. You hungry. And then in the middle, it's gonna be like, maybe you need to be grateful for what you already have. You know what I'm saying? Why are you tripping? It will be so many people who will be happy and proud to be in your position right now. Lay low, chill out, or the devil will come into the devil, aka negative energies, is going to come into your picture. Like, you don't have enough money. You can't afford that. You know what I'm saying? You might get an unexpected bill pop up, take a big chunk of your money. You know what I'm saying? Something might break, might take a big chunk of your money. And then you're like, I don't even have enough money. I don't even have enough money. That's the devil talking to you. You know what I'm saying? That's that negative energy talking to you. And it's going to keep whispering in your ear until you be like, look, what is for me? This is what I had to say. Look, what is for me is for me. I am good enough. I am whole and complete. I am good enough. What is for me is for me. And it's going to have to align with me perfectly to be for me. And if it don't align with me, you know what I'm saying? That's not for me. That's not for me. That's not for me. That's not for me. Oh, you said no to my proposition? That wasn't for me. That's not for me. Don't worry about it. Don't sweat it. Keep it trucking. Hold your head up high. In that middle where you can get discouraged in that middle. That middle is that middle part. My therapist and I were talking about that too. I was telling him that middle, honey, that middle can eat you alive. But you know what is for you is for you. You know what you created. You know you put in the work. You know you did everything you're supposed to do. Things are always working out for you, and so shall this. This is nothing different, right? And then so after that, I was patient and easy, and I went through the process, and I wanted to enjoy the whole process of the whole daggone thing. After that, after I, found my perfect home and, wasn't nothing a problem. There was no issue. Everything was cool. I allowed myself. So after you get the manifestation, ease on into that thing. Appreciate that thing. You know what I'm saying? Ease on to that thing. Appreciate that thing. In my case, I took a month to get myself settled. I took an additional 2 weeks to get myself spiritually aligned and connected. Okay? So I took a month to get myself settled and appreciation and everything. And then once I was settled and I could think clearly, then I got into spirituality. As far as what I mean by that is I was able to concentrate on becoming spiritually balanced at that point, because I was like, I can breathe now, so I can gain clarity now. I can get deep into my meditations. I can do all this. I'm not holding my breath anymore. I have accomplished what I need to. So now it's time for me to charge myself up and momentatize myself. Yeah, I don't know that. I don't know if that's a word, baby. I don't know if that's a word. I just proclaimed it as a word. I momentatize myself, aka I increase my momentum deliberately, and I did that by speaking affirmations, speaking prophetically over myself, meditating, praying, all of these things, all of these good things. I did that. And yeah, that's how I built my momentum. Also, along with the whole thing, I started waking up, blessing my house, blessing my children and everything like that. I got back on my vitamins, on my health tip. Along with that, I was able to, okay, we can do this right here. Got back on my health tip and everything like that. Because when you tap in, you know what I'm saying? Everything wants to fall in line. Everything wants to fall in line. It wants to. Things want to work out for you. It's not against you. They want to work out for you. It's just waiting for you to gain the perspective. We made it to Shipley's, y'all. We made it to Shipley's. Well, what? I'm just so excited about life. I know you guys can see the difference. I'm so fired up. And you know what? I get tired. My energy drains like around between 1 and 2. Hi. I would like to have, like, how much is a dozen? Is it like a set price?
For a dozen mixed donuts, $10.91, and for just a dozen all glazed, it's $10.29.
Okay. Oh, let me see if I have my coupon, because I have a buy a dozen, get a dozen for free. Let me see. Let's see. What does it say? Buy 1 dozen, get a half dozen. Okay. I'm going to do that then. And you said for mix, it's 11?
It's $10.91.
Okay. And for regular, it's 10?
$10.29.
Okay. Same price.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I only ate here one time, which was like a few days ago, and I saw you. So like, what kind of donuts? I don't like donuts with stuff in the middle.
Okay, no fill donuts?
No fill. So y'all have like chocolate glaze?
Chocolate icing?
Chocolate icing? Okay. So I want to do, let's just do 2 of each. Let's do 2 chocolate icings. 2 of the, now, can I do the twister donuts?
So any of the rolls, those are separate.
Those are separate. Okay. Well, let's do maybe like 4 glaze, original glaze. I see y'all have the cake donut, right?
Yes.
Is it different kinds of cake donuts?
So it's buttermilk, glazed and unglazed, and then buttermilk cake with icing on top, and then we have blueberry.
Oh, I definitely want to do the blueberry. 2 blueberry. And you said buttermilk glaze with icing on top?
So it's like a buttermilk cake, like the flavoring is just buttermilk, and then we have ones with like strawberry icing, cherry icing, chocolate icing.
So the buttermilk one, does it have any icing on it?
Yes.
It does?
Uh-huh.
Okay, well, let me try 2 of those.
Okay.
What am I at?
We have 6. You need 2 more for the
I need
dozen.
2 more. Okay. Does that include like the cinnamon rolls?
No, those are separate.
Okay. So what else? Because I'm just looking at the picture. So what else would you suggest?
We have sprinkles chocolate donut, like the dough is chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
We have sugar, cinnamon sugar, powdered sugar, maple, strawberry, cherry, orange, and chocolate.
Okay, so I want to do the maple donuts. Yeah, I'll do 2 of those. And then we can do 2 more of the chocolate glaze. Is that 10?
The chocolate icing?
Chocolate icing, yeah.
Okay, so you got 6. So for is this going to be a part of the half dozen too? Because you need 4 more for the half dozen.
Okay.
So you got your full dozen here, and then you have plus 2 more, so you need 4 more for the half dozen.
Okay, so just whatever that's in those selections, just surprise me.
Okay.
No filled donuts,
Okay.
please.
Anything else?
No, ma'am, that's all.
It's going to be $10.91.
Okay. Do you want this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here you go. And this says the collages. What's the collage? Is it the one with the sausage in the middle?
Yeah.
Oh. And how much are those?
For a dozen, it's $20.69.
Okay, we're gonna have to try those. Okay.
$10.91.
Yay! We're getting Shipley's donuts. I'm so happy. They're so good. They're perfect. They're perfect. They're perfect. And they're good. I really, really like them. So I had them the other day. And I had like the little donut hose. And I had like the twister donut. It was so good. I was so surprised. To me, thank you. To me, it is better than Krispy Kreme because Krispy Kreme, I just love them the way they do everything, and I love the whole Krispy Kreme experience, but the donuts are too sweet for me. Womp, womp, womp. So these give me the same thing, but it's not overly sweet. So I'm super duper happy. Hopefully these are good. $11 for 6. Yeah, thank you. I got a dozen and a half, so that is 18 donuts. So hopefully it's a really good experience. I'm super duper happy. Thank you. Have a good day. Do y'all have napkins?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
You too. Okie dokie, we have our donuts. Okay. I gotta use it, y'all. I gotta use it. Now, y'all do know that using hand sanitizer is not a substitution for washing your hands. If you're at home, you need to go wash your daggone hands. Because hand sanitizer kills germs, but it does not clean your hands. Like, your hands can be dirty as trust. Okay. So this is Shipley's. This is the half dozen. Oh, is it still warm? Oh, it's warm. I feel some warmth coming. Oh, they taped it. Okay. They taped it. Oh, I smushed. Okay. This is the half dozen. It's warm. So this is cake, donuts. Did I just break my... I just broke my ring. Y'all can basically see maple, cake, and chocolate. And this is the box that they just put together for me, as well. I really wanted a twister donut, but first, Oh, it's so soft. It's melting. Look at that. Mmm. 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 It's so, it's not even stiff. It's melting in your mouth. And just like Krispy Kreme, but without all the icing. I really like it. Voodoo donuts. Bomb donuts. Like, they have donuts with like big strips of bacon on it and everything. Posted a video about Voodoo. I actually wanted to go in business with them, but they said, sorry ma'am, we are a family-based company. I said, okay, I want to buy in, honey. Let's do this. Cause we don't have one here in San Antonio. So I was like, if y'all came to San Antonio, y'all would sell out, honey. They were like, we'll keep that in mind, but we don't franchise. I was like, darn. I'll go in for the chocolate one, and then I'm done. I'm not going to be greedy. Now this one, I don't know about this one. Because it doesn't have any glaze on the bottom part. It just has the chocolate on the top. No. 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 That one's not going to do it for me. I don't like it. I don't like that one. After I got settled, and then I tapped into my spirituality again, then I started to change some things about myself. I started to get back into waking up early. Like I said, taking my vitamins. Starting to eat like healthier. Like for lunch, I'll have like fruits and vegetables. And then like a few hours later, I will have like whatever I want, like leftovers or steak and potatoes or whatever. I'm finding myself not really hungry for dinner. Because I'll eat my dinner like at 4 or 5 o'clock. And then the rest of the family, my husband will eat when he comes home. It's terrible the way that we have to eat. But my husband's work schedule changed, so dinner is going to be ready and on the table at 7 o'clock every night. And then at that time, he will be home. So that's good. That was really good. My donut was really good. Started like prophesizing over myself, building up my self-confidence just by speaking truthful things. Like telling myself that I am enough, you know, that I am brave. I have all things are working out for me. I have accomplished a whole lot. Different things like that. And now what I'm adding to my, I also joined a new mentor. I got a new mentor. I joined her coaching practice so that I can be coached, you know. And she does meditations and everything every morning for us. And it's wonderful. Her name is Stormy Wellington. I've been researching her for a while now. And then I was just like, yep. Confirmation. Let's go ahead and do it. Like, I can vibe with her. So she really empowers me. So I do my meditation and everything every morning. And then I ordered 2 things that's going to strongly impact my life. I ordered an elixir. A Sheer Star Goddess. She has an elixir that I've been wanting to try. It's rather pricey, but it's going to elevate me. She said it's going to elevate me, give me more energy, and just basically shift and change my life. So I ordered that, so we'll see how that works. Okay, what's going on here? We don't know. All right. And then I also ordered an exercise bike because I don't have any exercise. Well, I have like mediocre exercise equipment at this house. Not enough to get me going. While I'm studying or whatever, I could just be on the bike, riding, getting my ride on, burning some calories. So those are some things that I will be sharing with you guys as they come in the mail. So yeah, that is like basically shifting my whole paradigm. Shifting my whole paradigm. And I want to enjoy this and get accustomed to this life. But I also want to welcome the next stage in my life. The next big thing that's happening for me. I'm creating that mentally right now. I see that. I'm speaking those things into existence. It's some things that I've already been speaking, but I'm continuing to speak these things into existence, into my life. And yeah, we're going to go on this roller coaster and we're going to share it together. So that is my vlog for today. I just made it home. It's 10:01, so I am on time. Time is money and money is time. I don't even have a watch on today, but I'm on time. I just made it back to the crib, and I think all is well. Everything will be great. So thank you guys for hanging and chilling with me as I made my way back over here to this side of town. I love you guys. We are going to share and spend more time together tomorrow because this is a Vlogtober, honey. That means that we are pushing out videos and content every day for the month of October, and it's going to be phenomenal. It's going to be great. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, thumbs up this video, and leave your positive comments in the comment section below. And I'll see you in the next video.